Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be kind of like a chit chat video of things that I've been enjoying. It's not a favorites video because I haven't been testing some of these things for a really long time, but I have some things that I have been testing and I wanted to share my thoughts with you. Most of them I really enjoy. There's one product that I was kind of like, nah, not really enjoying. Majority of them are skincare, but I think it's like half and half. Let's first start with the skincare items. The Cicely Radiance Foaming Cream. Okay, you guys know I've said before, I'm not a big fan of foaming cleansers. I always feel like they can like strip my skin of moisture. But every once in a while I will find those unique ones that I really enjoy. And this is one of them. So it says it's a makeup remover. I personally like it as a second cleanse because the foam is so creamy. Doesn't feel like a regular foam because it has such a creamy texture. So it's really nourishing and does help to really give my skin it really helps to cleanse it well, but I don't have any like feelings of dryness or tightness afterwards. Next, a product that many of you have been asking me about, and I finally have my thoughts on, the Drunk Elephant F-Bomb. And it is a overnight mask. I think you can use it both ways. I've used it both ways. I've kind of put a thicker layer on and removed it and also used it as an overnight mask. It's definitely not too heavy to wear as an overnight mask. I just did a thin layer all over and it was perfect. Very, very hydrating, like gives you a ton of moisture into your skin. I woke up the next morning and my skin was incredibly plump and it felt very hydrated. But I also love it as a treatment mask. So put on a thick layer and leave it on. You know what it really works well with? Do the baby facial. So it gives you like that intense exfoliation. Rinse that off, then follow it up with this. Okay, that's like the magic combo. My skin is in heaven afterwards. So I've really been enjoying this. I haven't been using it for like months and months, but first impression of how I've been testing it is I really, really like it. Now, a makeup product that I tried and I really enjoyed, the Fenty Beauty, the little snap shadows. I grabbed the shade number 1, True Neutrals, and it's what I have on my eyes today. Definitely a little bit warmer. It has more pinky orangey undertones, as you can tell on my eyes. But I really liked it. I thought the colors blended beautifully. So I used this shade here and this middle shade, these two shades on the lid, this one as a liner, and then the bone shade as like under my brow. No fallout at all, blends really beautifully. And so I was really impressed by them. I liked most of the Fenty Beauty products that I've tried. There's been a few that like weren't a huge hit, but I have liked a majority of them. The bronzer is still like my top favorite. Another makeup product that I really love is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Beauty Light Wand. It is a highlighter. I have it on today, a cream highlighter, and it is beautiful. The glow it gives your cheekbones. I like that it's a cream. I don't use too many cream products. I tend to gravitate more towards powder products, but it just glides on beautifully. I like to wait, so I put it on first, then I wait, and I maybe do some other parts of my makeup, and then I'll add on like bronzer and blush. If I go on right afterwards, the powder bronzer, powder blush will like stick to the product because it's cream. So I just let it dry down a little bit, and then I can go apply my powder bronzer, powder blush, no problem. But if you're someone that doesn't like to wear a lot of makeup, maybe you like cream products, but you do want like a highlight, kind of like a glow, it does give your skin kind of like a fresh look rather than a super Instagram highlight. And the shade I have is Spotlight. Was there multiple shades? Anyway, the shade I have is Spotlight, and highly recommend that. Next, the Summer Fridays Jetlag Mask. I've talked about this before, but I pulled it out again and have been using it now that it's winter, and I really enjoy it. I did a full blog post on it, which I'll link below. I love it more as a treatment mask. I know there's like tons of different ways to use it. You can use it like as a makeup primer, as an overnight mask, under your eyes. I like to use it just as a treatment mask, leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes, kind of tissue it off, and it's really, really lovely. I mean, it's not the most amazing hydrating mask I've ever tried, but I will say it is, I feel like it's worth the buzz and the hype. And I definitely would repurchase it. I think that it's like it's a good no muss, no fuss hydrating mask, but it's a little more calming than some of my other ones, which I really enjoy. Okay, and the final product here, which I did not like, is the Dior Lip Glow Oil. I didn't like the color. So I got the shade 001 Pink. I'm gonna try to apply some for you so you can kind of see it. Not really, I love the texture. The texture is absolutely beautiful and a very smooth oil, so not very sticky. Very creamy, very smooth, but yuck. But the color, I never really liked those Dior Glow lip balms that like just kind of amped up your lip color. They always look like I was sucking on a cherry ice pop or something. And this kind of did the same thing. I didn't like the color that it ended up giving my lips. It was too cherry-ish, that like kind of a natural, and I don't like that look on my lips. But like I said, the texture is beautiful, it feels amazing. I just didn't, the color was a little too like red cherry-ish to me. And like I said, it looks like I've been like sucking on a lollipop or something. And it doesn't immediately go on kind of more red cherry-ish. Even though it says pink, I found the longer I wore it, it got very cherry-like, like a stained cherry. And I didn't really love that color. But however, the texture is beautiful. So if you can find a color that you really like, I might go back and look at some of the other colors and see if there's one that I like better. I do really love the texture. It has a lot of slip to it. It's very nourishing and very comforting on the lips, so that's a good thing. And that's it. Quick video, not too long, and but wanted to share some things that I've been testing out, some things I really enjoyed. This highlighter, though, there's like one product you get the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter. It's so gorgeous. I find myself being so excited to use it every day. Like all of my other highlighters have been pushed aside because I'm absolutely loving that one. So I'll link everything that I talked about down below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.